Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Haze. Hey, the party is at 2. Shawty, what we finna do? I ain't gonna lie, girl, I'm trying to get into you. Asking me what's on my mind. Freaky thoughts, I got a few. Shawty, just lay back and I'ma eat you like some food. Hey, hey, and you like it. Yeah, I can tell that she likes it. My baby said that she like it. Oh, I like it. Shawty, I'ma eat you up like it's my last supper. You heard about the kid, yeah, I'm a known hustler. Say you wanna feel it all, we don't use no rubber. So I just might show you up, look at my new lover. We blow the gas and then we flow, no gravity.
This, that, and the third interview series. Welcome to the experience like no other with your light-skinned melanated brother, Stephen the Dream. Shout out Platinum Plus Studios, Slim Hood behind the scenes, behind the camera, running the X's and O's. We got a special brother in the building right now, man. Y'all see and hear the melodic R&B, you know what I'm saying? The vibes in here just got real turnt, you know what I'm saying? The if we had the ladies in here, you know what I'm saying, they would be doing their sexy dance right now. But we kept it real PG for the YouTube and for the audience purposes. But I got my dog, the one and only Kel. Haze is in the building.
That's good, my brother.
That's good, Kel. Man, look, that new single just dropped.
Yeah.
Like it.
Like it, man.
They loving it. They liking it. Tell me how the reception been. Give me some feedback. What you been hearing? What you been feeling? What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, my brother. Everything been going crazy right now. Like,
okay.
Platforms reaching out, people wanting to work, do dance challenges to it. So
oh, you got a dance challenge going?
A couple of
you
dance
know you need a
challenges,
dance challenge now.
It's fire too. I've been rocking with them. I really like it. So it's
okay.
Really, yeah, it's fire for sure.
Give me the blueprint behind that record. Was it the beat you heard? Had you wrote the record? Was it something you had been holding and you just released? Give me a little information. Give me the scoop on it.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been holding this one for a little minute. So
Ooh.
of course, well not of course, but my writing process is usually finding a nice beat.
Okay.
And then I just, get the vibe and find the flow, find how I want to do it, how I want to approach it. And then, it came out how it came out, and I was rocking with it for sure. So, feel like everybody going to rock with it. Showed a couple of homies.
Yeah.
A couple of homegirls, so they was feeling it. So I was like, let me go ahead and put this one out here.
I ain't gonna.
It's been a minute, man. I ain't dropping a minute, so.
I know. I was gonna say it's been a minute since you dropped. I be wondering if artists, maybe you know what I'm saying. I don't know in your personal if you just get around new people and you just like if I was an artist, I just play certain stuff. I wouldn't even be like it's me. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes I just check the vibe, see what they say. They might be like turn that shit off, or they be like, who is that?
Exactly.
Play another one. Play another one. That's how you, yeah.
Low key, I've been getting that more often than I don't really get too many of those. Like turn this shit off. It's like maybe niggas give me some critiques and shit here and there, but
some niggas don't always be in the mood for it.
Exactly.
It'd be a little tougher with the R&B vibe.
Feel me? So that's why I try to find the right environments for my music.
Facts.
Man. So find the ladies, find wherever people like R&B music or that type of lane, or just want something different, man. I'm trying to come with something different. Everybody rapping, so
yeah, for sure.
Something else.
I think the first time, and we'll go back. Let's start with the origins. The first time I heard of you, I think was like on a live review, like a music review, and I was told to like tap in, like check you out. And everybody knows I'm big on R&B. Shout out my dog Superstar KJ. Shout out to Jules. Like every artist that I done really tapped in with and kind of like put a hand in their career has been like an R&B vibe, because that's something that like I've always had aspirations to work with, because I know it's harder. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that rap is easy, but shoot, R&B is harder. I can feel that, like in my mind, but just because of the genre, the lack of what's in it and what you got to do to get in it. But tell me your origins and your upbringings. Take me back before Kel Haze, like where you come from, where were you born, what got you into the music. Just give me the early, like where you come from, where you from?
I got you. I'm from Sumter, South Carolina, super small.
SC.
Yep, exactly, super small town, man, out there in South Carolina.
Okay.
Came up in the church, like playing the drums. I actually play the drums to this day in the church. So
still,
yeah,
this morning.
Out here. Yep, this morning.
Okay.
Came out here. I made my way. I got to keep God in my life. That's always been.
That's
a big
amazing,
thing
bro.
for me, man. So always kept God in my life. So yeah, I came down here. Well, not came down here, but growing up in South Carolina, I used to hoop, do little things like that. Had hoop dreams.
Yeah, hoop
like
dreams.
Everybody else wanted to be Kobe, AI.
What was your player type? Who was your prototype? Because I always say like I was like Robert Ory. Like I'm gonna stand in the corner.
Okay.
And like when it's time to come through, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna play some good defense. Might get a little steal in there, but they like I ain't doing too much. I ain't doing too much. What would your player prototype?
I would say maybe like a CP3 because
okay.
I like to facilitate for real. But when it's time to score, I can definitely get my buckets for sure. I'm gonna knock down threes. I'm gonna get my little easy layups, whatever. However, time to get a bucket, I'm gonna get a bucket. That's facts. For sure. But
so was it just the hoop dreams, or was any other aspirations? Did the music start then too? What else was going on?
Honestly, I really was on the hoop thing heavily at first. I really was following it. Got in college, started doing a little thing like that, but I wasn't really feeling it too much. But I always had passion for music because, just listening to music growing up, listening to different artists coming up under my family members, they listening to whoever they listening to. Mm-hmm. Of course, I grew up in a Christian home, but, my people still listen to a little, whatever R&B or whoever they might listen to. But
right.
I always got influenced, so that's what really started me with the music. And then I got in a bad car accident like 2019. Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Car flipped 3 times, bro. I got thrown out the back window type shit. So
no way.
One of those situations.
Were you by yourself?
No, I was with my peoples.
Is everybody else okay? I was gonna ask, man. Dang, that's amazing. That's God. Like you say, keeping God.
Exactly. So
you flipped out the
only one.
You went out the back.
It was an H3 Hummer, one of the big joints. So I thrown out the back window, man. Flipped 3 times on the interstate.
Kill. Whoa.
Bro. God.
I did not know that.
Exactly. So yeah, man. It's just after that happened, I was already writing music, but after that, I'm like, I need to leave a legacy behind, for my people.
Sure. It made you take it serious.
It did, definitely.
If we can go back, we're gonna go back a couple things, but just to that immediately, like what were your did you have terrible injuries and what was the recovery if you could? Because I'm sure that mindset is probably hard to go back to that since it was 7 years ago, but it's still never goes away. I'm sure. But definitely. What if you could take us through like some of maybe the hardest part of it, or like what did you have to overcome?
Sure. So the recovery process was really the hardest thing. Honestly, I had like 17 stitches in my hand.
Oh, hell
like
no.
20 something and all. I don't remember the exact number, but had stitches in my ear. Broke my right shoulder, so I couldn't even, that was a process in itself. And I was in college, so I'm going to class with the sling on. Everybody, you good? Whoop, this, that, and the third. So,
right.
Yeah, man. So it was cool, but, it was definitely a process, a healing process I had to go through. But I was ready to get out of it, bro. Like, I'm one of those type of people. I don't really like to sit around for too long. I want to get out and do stuff. So I was trying to work it. No therapy at all to this day, bro.
No therapy?
No therapy, bro.
Did you use surgery, or did you have any?
No major surgery.
Major surgery, right.
Like
wow.
Yeah, they just kind of gave me the sling, like, hey, man.
So in music, your support system is huge, right?
Yeah.
How much did you learn about your life support system then? If that was something that you end up, I'm sure you had to learn.
For sure.
Who was really there? Who was really rocking?
Exactly.
Helping you.
Exactly. This was before I got to Charlotte, so this was I was still living in South Carolina at the time, still with my people. So they was kind of helping out, looking out for me. My girl at the time was helping out, so everything was like it was smooth as far as my support system and everybody being there for me. But besides that, just being a man, having to tough it out, thug it out. We got to get through that shit. So
we seen 50 get through it. We see, you know what I'm saying? We watched Get Rich or Die Trying. It's different, but it's still.
Nah, injuries is an injury. So I definitely, all is a recovery process. And then the mental thing, sitting in a room all day or, thinking about this, that, and the third. Or
that's probably the tough
flashbacks
part.
And shit like that sometimes, So it wasn't nothing too crazy, but, definitely a situation where I had to take a step back and get myself together mentally, physically, all of that. So, yeah, we here, man. God is good.
God is great, man. Kel Haze with us, this, that, and the third interview series. So then tell me when you caught that bug, because like you said, you decided you wanted to leave a legacy, so that means you going to take something serious at the point. Why did it become music? When did it become serious? Because, like you said, you was around it, but what made you see? Who did you see, or what did you realize? Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like,
for sure. So I mean, I already had homies that were recording and whatnot. Like they had at the home
singing
studios.
Or rapping.
No, everybody rapping.
Okay,
From my city, nobody really singing, bro. I just I don't know. I always had that type of energy about myself because I grew up singing in the church choir. So that's the real origins for real.
Okay,
so
for sure.
Grew up doing the church choir first before any singing or anything like that. So doing that, and then just loving R&B. I was always a big fan of Usher and them boys, coming up as far as R&B. So seeing that, and then the type of dude I am, I'm a smooth, cool dude. I'm not from the streets, but I know about the streets. I've
Right,
been around
right.
the streets, all the homies from the streets. So it's like
Don't define you though.
exactly. So I
Gotcha.
had to be, the one that stand out, be a little different lane. And once I started getting support, like people was fucking with it, I was like, oh yeah, we got something here.
Got
so I just kept going. So, but
Where
yeah,
where the name come from?
Kel Hayes. So my name is Markel Hayes,
Right.
Hayes. But I cut it. Everybody always call me Kel since I've been a little kid. So Kel, and then the Haze, because smoke the gas.
Were you ever anything else, or did you ever consider doing another name or alter name or
I
young Haze or Kels? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or-
always thought about it, but I ain't never had another name, bro.
Okay.
Like since I've been doing music, I always went by Kel Hayes, and I don't plan on changing it honestly, because this is who I am. Feel me? Really, my name. So
What's your favorite part of this music thing? More so making music and releasing songs and people hearing them, or performing and having people hear you perform the songs that you release?
okay,
What do you like more about? What reaction do you like? Because it's two different reactions.
definitely. So I would say maybe like 70-30 making the songs for real. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean, of course, I like performing and doing things like that, but the creative process behind making is like, because a lot of people can't do music, bro. Like,
Facts.
in all actuality, like good quality music, everybody can't do that. So when I do get that good song, I feel like, and come out usually it always come out better, because my engineer, we work together and kind of piece everything together. May switch up the flow, may switch up some how I'm doing it, but I love feedback, bro. So
Yeah.
always fine tuning. So everything been coming together. I really like the creative process more than anything, for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Who's some of your inspirations, artist wise?
Growing up, always watch Mike. Michael
Okay.
Jackson for sure. Like definitely number one.
Okay, for sure.
Performance wise, vocal wise, everything, videos, visuals, everything, bro, was always there.
Mike.
Definitely the GOAT. Usher, like I was saying earlier, Chris Brown's, of course.
You go to the concert?
I did not go to the concert, bro. I
I ain't
had,
either.
I think I
Wasn't
had
doing it.
something going on for music myself that night. So I
Okay.
had
Got to
do
take
my
care of
own-
home.
I had to do my own thing, but definitely saw a lot of the footage, and
It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
K Camp, I rock with K Camp.
K Cam. That's
Feel me,
good.
for
Hey,
sure.
that's a great writer. People definitely see.
Sleep.
And he's
They
melodic,
sleep. They
rap,
definitely
sing.
sleep.
He's dope.
I rock with Twister, like just
Twisted, the artist.
Yes.
I mean, with
the rapper
from Chicago.
Yeah, fast. Yeah.
Fire.
Cause he got
Fire.
that. He still got his little R&B.
He
type
do,
lane
though.
too. Like he's one of those type of artists where I kind of looked into the past.
Yeah, you got to, actually. You
and
right.
I was like, okay, this nigga really was doing this shit back then, and still to this day, one of the goats in the game to me. I mean, The Dream. I like people like
Facts.
that. Jodeci for sure. I'm about to forget mine.
Facts.
Cause I love harmonies, bro. So that's who I really go to for the harmonies, stuff like that. Of course, they were a group, but me, I want to, be able to put my voice in different places and
Right.
do different things with it. So yeah, I really rock with Jodeci, Boys to Men, all those groups back then, like '90s. I'm a real '90s R&B type dude for real.
You in that bag, and I can actually tell that by some of the music I've heard from you, like the Cocoa Butter, like
Exactly.
you can even hear the runs at the end of that song where you still like, let me add a little bit more, let me go ahead and give y'all like this
love flavor,
variation,
man.
yeah,
Exactly.
and I appreciate that because that's lost right now.
Right.
We don't get a lot of that because everything is quick, everything is 150. That's it. You gotta
Exactly,
get in and
bro.
out of there,
Nah, man.
and it don't gotta be that with R&B. I gotta slow it down.
Slow it down.
God,
take your time.
take your time,
I'm talking
get
to
that
the
thing
ladies,
right.
man. What we doing? Why you rushing with the girl? Why you rushing with your lady, man?
All right, Kel, let's keep it real. We gotta ask every R&B artist that come through here on your R&B playlist. When you get down and dirty with your lady, are you the first person on the playlist? Are you the first person on the playlist? Are you in, or do you slide yourself in like number 4 and you be like, let me just slide this in here? She might not even know. I might,
It really just depends on.
Because if it was me,
I feel like it depends on who it is.
all right,
real.
for sure, you
Like,
keeping it real.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I have had some people be like, "Turn your shit on."
Ah,
You feel
come
me?
on,
Oh,
come
God,
on,
like,
come on.
No kizzy, like they Like, turn your shit on.
I'm turning my shit on.
Let's see what
bro.
this hit for. But you know, of course, I got my little. You know, I got the playlist. Everybody got.
Everybody got the
If you a
playlist.
real
You
P,
got
you
to
got
have
the
the playlist.
You feel me? You got to have a playlist for the ladies, man. So
Yeah, I would probably slide my like number two, number three after I get in there.
In there somewhere. I'm in the rotation, definitely. I got to
maybe
be
get
in
in there real
rotation.
quick, put it on shuffle. I might
Exactly.
come up, you know what I'm saying, real quick. But nah. I think tested out your music in different ways. That just really led me into what other ways do you kind of put your music out there? Because I know in Charlotte it is definitely hard to find platforms and shows for R&B artists, and I know I've even tried to do my best to put on shows for R&B artists at times and just try to cater to that so people knew what they were coming for. But as an artist, how do you overcome that? Or do you even think about it or worry about it, you know?
Of course, you know, it's in the back of my mind, but I gotta work, bro. Like
That's
everybody
facts, bro.
else, you feel me? All the rappers gotta work. R&B artists gotta work a little harder because, you know, that's not the time we in, I guess, no more. I'm trying to bring that back from the 90s. So, of course, I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to keep my head on straight, keep with, you know, doing what I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm on a good path, you know, just tapping in with different people in the city, outside the city, you know.
Sure.
I've been traveling, just went to Arizona to work with some people over there. So
Your music done took you to Arizona?
feel me? Like,
What's the furthest? What's the place that you didn't expect your music to take you to? Where have you gone? There?
No, South by Southwest, bro.
Oh, give me the experience. Give me your first time. How many have you won one time this year?
This is my first time, bro. And
Okay, so you're getting
a
a different South by Southwest experience. I will tell you that you're gonna get a different one than what. Tell me yours. Tell me yours. I can't even give you one because I want to hear yours actually.
Nah, for sure, bro. Everything was lit, no cap. Every little event we went to, shit was going on. You know, vibes was flowing. I got up there, did my thing. The people we went with, everybody did their thing. We went with a group. Like everybody from Charlotte kind of went out.
It was
there.
a collective.
Yeah, collective. Reese, I went out with.
Shout out to Reese Raps
for sure. My boy Zay. Yeah, a couple people. We went out there, did our thing, man. So it was a great time, man. Clubs is crazy for sure.
Lot of you realize how many different artists don't try and do the same thing as you in different places.
Exactly.
And that'd be the thing to me when you meet certain people, you be like, wow. I'll say South by Southwest, from what I heard, has changed so much to where like it's just a different monster now. Where before you gotta catch attention. Now everybody's trying to catch attention, so it's harder. But you can't do like I don't know. I haven't experienced it yet. But I haven't went down because I guess at the time when I was gonna go, it was just like. I heard it changed, and that's me letting people like change my thought of it, and I'll go at some point. I never went. No, I didn't go.
Yeah, man.
I didn't go. I've seen plenty people go. I don't know if it's
even you being who you are, bro. You going out there networking with people because it's more than just artists out there, bro. It's
that's what I hear.
And promoters like
I want to go to the summit,
for sure,
to the where the music in the movie people be at too, in there. I don't want to just go. I'll go around, but I want to go to what they putting on. I gotta buy a pass to go to that and see what they got going on there because people are definitely there to connect.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, they're not just down there just to look for talent. They're there for meetings, for other reasons, for seminars, to put on classes. So I think it is useful, but. I think that every artist should take advantage of getting out of their city, though.
100%.
That's what's major. When I hear you're going out there, your music's taking you there. You're going. Where you in Arizona?
Right.
Like that I think artists should do because it's here. Keep your roots here. Keep working here. Don't stop working here because we haven't peaked yet. We're still going, and you need to be a part of that.
Right.
But explore. Get out of here.
Definitely,
it's so
man.
much.
I really want to take over the market here first, but I mean, if it goes,
whatever
way it goes,
you can still. But just don't forget that there's more.
Of course.
There's little, you know, if you look on that Spotify and the Apple and it says whatever that fifth city is, go attack it because it's on the list for a reason.
Exactly.
Like it might not be the first one. It might be a couple hundred, couple tens, couple 50. Go attack it. Now you know it's some people there. So
exactly. New fans.
Kel, I ask you, really before we get out of here, I'm glad we got a chance to just chop it up, get a little bit about your background. But tell me what's coming next right now. I know Like It is what we pushing, but are we got an album? Are we got, you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna go back to back with another tape? You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do?
So I'm gonna push some more singles first, but I definitely got an album coming before the end of the year. I can't really say a real timeline, maybe November, December-ish, but I got some more work to do, so I'm fine tuning, getting some features. I can't really say too much about those, but
Is it cover season 3?
nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Ain't gonna go season 3. I see.
You
I'm
got me
asking a lot.
thinking now.
I'm
You got
asking
me-
a lot.
yeah, I don't know. I might. You never know, man. So we'll see. We definitely got some projects coming though. Visuals, reels. A lot of different people I'm collabing with now. So
I would love to see you do more collabs. I would
Exactly.
I would encourage that more because it's not a lot of guys out there that's still singing to the ladies, not just being melodic and telling their story. We get a lot of melodic people out here that's like, yeah, they sound good. We like how they sound and what they saying, but I be telling fellas we got to get back to singing to the girls, bro.
feel me? Like everybody want to
get
be
back.
macho and tough. Like you still go home to the lady at the end of the day. I would hope. I mean, if that's your preference,
You go home to somebody and you should be able to. You know, it was a time when I could turn on Joe, Avant, Tyrese,
Bro.
Genuine.
Too many.
You know what I'm saying? That's just before I get to Chris Brown and Usher. I ain't played none of them yet.
None
We
of
ain't
them
just
yet,
got to start
exactly.
there. I
Yeah.
can keep going, but it's like we still need those. Music soul childs, like all that, bro. I still think that that's a lane that any artist, if you want to stand out, if you could rap, cool, great. 1 in a million, higher numbers than that. If you could sing, maybe 1 in 100,000.
Exactly.
Do the numbers. I don't know. I don't see as many people really attack it. I see a new rapper every day. I get a DM every day, I swear.
Right.
Hey, bro, I would love for you to hear my music. Listen to me. Check me out. Bet.
I'm sure, bro.
But how many of them people are coming to me and saying, bro, I'm the best singer, I'm the greatest singer that you ever heard? I'm probably gonna check it out, bro.
Right.
I just want to see. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's just real deal. And that's, again, I came to you and told you, like, we can have conversation. You know what I'm saying? We could talk. Like, it's a different conversation because I think that certain lanes, certain people it's challenging and you need a little help. I'm here to help you, but keep working, bro.
Of course. You
Keep
already know
working.
it. Got to. That's a must.
Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna play another record for the people, but I want you to let the people know where they can find you. Let the people know where they can tap in with you. Let the people know what's going on with you.
For sure. It's your boy, Haze, man. You can find me on all platforms, all music platforms at KELHAZE, Haze. Instagram, I'm one, Haze.
Yes,
Twitter, Haze, you know. Everywhere, Haze, man. Make sure y'all just tap in. R&B vibes for the ladies, you know. We here, man.
Y'all tap in, man. Look, add Kel Haze to your playlist. You won't be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Check out the vibes. That Like It is out right now. Make sure y'all check that out. Cuffin Season 2 is out, and he's got new music on the way.
On the way for sure.
On the way. We're going to play that Cocoa Butter before we get up out of here. But I want to give a huge shout out to Platinum Plus in the building, man. Platinum Plus Studios for showing love. Behind the scenes, behind the camera, my dog Slim Hood working the X's and O's. Make sure y'all give us a follow at This, That, and the Third interview series for more interviews, clips, and freestyles. Make sure y'all tap in with me, Steven the Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. It's Kel Haze, This, That, and the Third interview series.
I wanna see you up, I wanna see you win. Say you been looking for some love, so baby, let me in. Cocoa butter skin, shawty be glistening. Kissing on your lips, want me to kiss again. When we making love, say turn on this again. Yeah, she like this song, say Kel, play this again. Hey, let you on a late night, I was genuine. Yeah, you told me that your ex and let you in again. I can put you on, shawty, we can get it in. Oh yeah, I got a couple dreams and you gon' live in them. Body like a blessing, girl, you haven't seen. Working every day, focus on your excellence. Girl, pull up on me, show you what affection is.
Hey.
No, I ain't like the race, move with intelligence.